Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here and read for you. Okay, cross-watchers, new viewers, everybody's welcome. The only message before we start I've got for you is please just take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Okay, if you try and make it fit, this will possibly lead you to wrong conclusions. So without further ado, what messages does the universe have for the sign of Taurus? You have Four of Cups, Justice card, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This is you. Wow, you all the way along the line. Moon energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, there is a fantastic opportunity coming your way. It's where collectively a lot of areas in your life are going to come together. Okay, there is possibly a new job at the other end of this. Okay, somebody else, a new love interest. But what I'm getting most of all is that you feel you put enough time and energy into a situation. Perhaps the person you're dealing with has been very complacent. Okay, or your situation, but you kind of, I'm getting there's been some missed opportunities in the past. Okay, and there is a bit of a regretful situation here, but it's, there is that energy around you, very, very strong energy, okay, of a new opportunity. But although you're possibly bored with your situation, there is a lot of challenges, but there's also a lot of changes here. Okay, I'm picking up rather a tower moment here, and within this tower moment there could be legal issues. You could be talking about a separation here that involves settlements, money, dealing with legal, any legal issue you're dealing with and you're waiting on an answer on getting that, it will go in your favour, but compromises must be made. But as far as your temperament goes, the past doesn't have so much an effect on you as it once did. You kind of reacted with, a very sharp mind. You said what you thought. You stuck to your guns, okay? But there is a new beginning here and you're thinking and feeling very, very different. You're becoming much more balanced. The Justice card is all about balancing everything, okay? And as far as karma goes, that's all it sees is balance. You make a decision, you do an action, and there's an effect resulting from that action or thought or whatever. But it's cause and effect, the scientists like to call it, and we spiritualists call it karma. You make a decision and there's consequences, good and bad. I'm kind of getting that this is more in your favour though. What I am getting is an increase in communication, an increase in movement, perhaps travel. Okay, and you've got 2 8s here in the minor arcana. All right, that's the end result of that is number 16 in the majors to me, because I like to put a bit of numerology in my readings. That's the tower. You've finally come to realise you've got a very different perspective. Okay. You're thinking very, very clearly now, thinking very, very different. And you are approaching life in a very, very different way. There's perhaps messages coming in here from somebody new. There could even be a child involved in this, okay? But somebody here wants to kind of wipe the slate clean and start again, okay? They've promised stability, okay? And you could have been in a marriage situation or living with somebody for a long time, gone your separate ways, and they want to put it right. There is a big decision here for you, but for most of you, I'm getting that things have been very complacent lately, very, very slow moving. You could perhaps be dealing with somebody who is very loyal and very attentive, but it's all practical. You know, they don't show much love, don't show much emotion. You want something new and exciting. I'm getting there is going to be around your physical circumstances where you live, where you work, there's going to be some big changes. And I'm getting a lot of you are disconnecting from this emotionally. You have been for a while, okay? But you keep getting distracted, okay? Your plans... Well, you're like a fork in the road now, and it does require planning. Some of you have already been planning, okay, saving money, etc. Okay, some of you are relocating, certainly leaving where you're living now, a lot of you, but all it requires is that wonderful imagination of yours putting those plans into action. You've been kind of in the past, fairly tame, contented, but then for some of you, boredom did set in, an opportunity to present itself, and the wild side of you came out, the real you that had been kind of laying dormant, and you've decided to, not literally, but spiritually, take a walk on the wild side. I'm kind of getting there is a risk here involved in this new venture of yours. But what I'm getting is that leap of faith. All right, there is a new beginning, but this, like I say, this new beginning means a big change in circumstances. All right. But you do want stability. Whatever new venture, you want a certain amount of stability because that's what you're used to. You are becoming very grounded. You are being very practical. As I say, there could be a child to consider. And, this is perhaps the reason, that you missed some opportunities in the past. But now I'm kind of getting you thinking more about you. Perhaps the child is grown up and old enough. Okay. Circumstances have certainly changed here. And you are certainly taking an opportunity that is basically being put before you, at least spiritually. Okay. What else do we have? Intuition is playing a big part. I'm kind of getting travel. Okay. You do want to leave this present situation, whatever it is, amicably. It has been stormy in the past at times. You kind of want to call a truce with somebody here. And you want some privacy. You want to be by yourself. Okay, going forward. You are certainly taking a step back, all right? And this is a big change for you. But your courage and strength, determination, willpower, it's been gaining, and you've been thinking about this for a long time. You do feel you need a break. You need a break at the very least. Okay. There has been a commitment here that's been kind of restricting you. You've not been allowed to show your true self. I'm kind of getting here for a lot of you, the true self is coming out. This is you, earth energy. And the person you're dealing with could be a Piscean. There's a lot of cup energy here. Don't take that literally, but there's a lot of cup energy here. So that where there was feelings, okay, and you've been bottling up your feelings for a long while. You've been in a situation that's not given you much contentment. In fact, there's been a lot of discontentment. But it's like you're stepping out of the dark, into the light. You've wised up. You're much wiser now than you used to be. Okay, it doesn't mean you was, dumb in the past, and by no means. It's just mean that you realise a lot about yourself that was hidden. That's now coming out. You are standing your ground. There is a lot of strength and willpower here. You're getting your wish, basically. On more than one occasion, I'm kind of getting you've literally poured oil onto troubled waters. Okay. There has been perhaps some conflict in the past. This is why you want to leave I'm kind of getting you want to leave a situation with as least fuss as possible. I've been doing a lot of self-healing, but you feel you're now ready to show the world the real you. Okay. The star card, with any decisions involved, that star card is a yes answer. It's the universe backing you. Okay. It's telling you that, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. Okay. You're heading for your victory. You're heading to where you need to be for growth. You're now reconnecting with yourself. You're kind of like finding yourself again. In the past, you lost yourself to a degree, and you're now getting your act together, and you are prepared to, as whatever it takes, for as long as it takes. There's a lot of patience here as well on picking up. But you feel this is an opportunity that you can't miss. You feel this is the opportunity that you want to go for. There is a change of attitude here. Okay. Your confidence has been growing, and I'm kind of getting you've got some things to say to get off your chest to the person or people involved. But in any case, I'm getting that there is some big changes coming for you, and a lot of you are going to pick up on this opportunity in a very positive way. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.